Here's some graded stuff.
Okay.
All that's graded.
These are nice.
Yeah. I got some good stuff in here.
these are nice.
We'll make a deal. Don't worry about it.
What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And that's right. See these hundreds? Somebody gave me 15 of them to give to y'all. Here's how that's gonna work. Anybody that's been following the channel knows we go to the coin show every year. So the fun coin show is in Orlando. It's January the 9th. Today's the 8th this video drops. So the next day we're gonna go to the coin show, and Whatnot gave us 1,500 bucks to buy whatever we want for giveaways for y'all for our next show. So our next show is gonna be January 17th, 6:30 Eastern time on Whatnot. There's a link in the description. If you've never bought anything, that link will save you $15 on your first purchase ever. So we got $1,500. We're going to the coin show. I'm gonna try to put that video up Friday. So leave me a comment. Tell me some things you want me to buy. I'll read through the comments, and then we'll go to the show and we'll buy $1,500, maybe $2,000 worth of stuff, and we'll give it all away to y'all during our coin show. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Hey, how are you?
How's it going?
I spoke to you, I think maybe it was your dad.
Maybe.
And he told me to bring my camera in because he wanted to check it out. And there was like a ring, and he was like, you can just bring it in, you can just see what it's like. It's a film camera. It's a Fujifilm. And you can turn it out. And you can also like turn it towards you, so you can see what you're taking a picture of. But I've only used it a few times. I just moved into town.
What'd you want for it?
Honestly, I'm just because I just moved, I'm getting rid of so many things. I don't even have that high expectations for it. I paid $450 for it. I'm not expecting anything even remotely near that. But this is also a speaker that I got for $100 that goes with it.
It's like a mic.
Yeah, it's like a mic. It attaches to it for the recording of like short films and things like that.
Usually I'm about half of eBay on stuff like this, and they're anywhere from 400 to 600, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Depending, like if you have a lot of accessories with it, it goes for more. But
Yeah, it's a nice camera. I just
Yeah.
don't really like use it. I'm busy. I'm in school. I mean, I have the charger for it. I have this additional speaker. I have this for it.
and for this mic, I don't know, man. You use mics for sometimes these things.
Let me show you.
No, that's good. It's just like testing and making sure it works. You know, I'd have to film a video, then upload it and see what it sounds like.
Yeah.
So I mean, the mic I'm really not that interested in.
No worries.
I'd probably do like $250 on it.
Okay.
You can do that.
Let me think. I also want to look really quick because
No, you're fine.
I
Go
might
ahead.
like buy something with it and whatever you could take off.
Yeah, you're fine.
He also told me to bring this in because I was like, oh, the rings are nice. This is a ring that I got like inherently. Obviously not gonna wear it. It's from like 3 generations. It's real diamond, 2 real diamonds, opal, and then gold. But there's one missing on the side. But
Yeah, this one's not gold.
it's not?
No, it's an Avon ring.
What does that mean?
There's a company that used to be back then that used to sell. It was like a company that sold stuff. They sold like costume jewelry, and I actually think there was maybe some real Avon jewelry at one time, but you can see it's not. You can see where it's turning. Gold won't turn like that.
Really? Do you know anywhere that cleans these? Or like touches them up?
You could probably take it to a jeweler, but I mean, depends on what you want to do with it.
I have a stand. I just remembered I have this at the house. I have a tripod
Like a tripod.
that goes with it.
Yeah, they're not that expensive, really.
Right.
I mean, usually if I get small ones in here, that for cameras like that, I sell them for like 10 or 20 bucks.
Right.
I mean, there probably are some very expensive ones, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure. The majority of them aren't really that expensive, but
Mine was like $65.
yeah, I'm not sure what you have.
I just went to Madrid and I didn't use it.
Oh yeah. How was it out there?
Oh, it's beautiful in Madrid.
Yeah.
Madrid is beautiful. I'm from New York City, and the town that I lived in it wasn't like a middle class. It was higher middle class, and it was always dirty on the streets. Like
New York?
Yeah, New York. It's like
I've been a lot of places. I've never been in New York, but everybody says how dirty it is out there and stuff.
Yeah.
I have a really good friend that he moved here when he was like, I met him when he was like 25 probably. He's like, bro, don't go out there. And then I have friends that live here that go out there and they're like, it's amazing, the food's amazing, this, and it's like, I guess the people that are from there, it's different
We,
from
like,
the people
know it,
that
yeah.
visit. Yeah.
it's like not the same. It is so overly priced,
Yeah.
and it's dirty. It's not even like you have a nice view. It's not like you got good neighbors. It's like
Well, it surprised me too. My friend was telling me where he lived. I guess do they control all the heat and air in all the buildings, like in the apartments?
Most of them.
Like
Most of them.
everybody gets one heat or one temperature or one whatever. Oh yeah.
Can you imagine that? But I can do this.
You want to do that?
For
You have your
sure.
ID with you?
Yeah.
Probably a lot different here than living in New York too.
Oh, it's a lot different.
A lot more slow pace, a lot more chill.
It's better though. That's how I am. I didn't like it. I didn't like being in New
Here
York.
you go. Right here, boss. Sign right there, right thumbprint. Just press that lightly because it gives off a lot of ink. So this one's yours. It's just showing what I bought from you. And you got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 50.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
There's that.
Appreciate it.
Good, man.
All right, cool.
All right, man.
All right,
Take it
bye-bye.
easy. So that camera was all over the place. eBay, it was like $4.99, $4.86. So it was anywhere from $400 to $600. So usually on stuff like this, I'm about half of eBay. So if I think I'll get $500 for it, which is kind of conservative, then I'll do $250 on it. Because by the time we pay fees, have to ship it. The other thing you have to take into account is just having it in your hand for a few seconds. You know, there could be some sound messed up on it, or it could be, you know, anything. That's the risk we take. But I mean, it's what you got to do when you're buying secondhand goods, anyways. But
It's a good deal. I mean, I know you got to make. I mean, they're like at Home Depot. They're like 12, but I think that's the only one. I think it's the only one they make.
2823 22 HD. Said you wanted 400 for it.
Yeah. It's got two 12.0 batteries in it.
Milwaukee 28.
Brand new batteries and charger.
I just got to look at what I think I can get for it.
Yeah,
you know? Somebody, I got to price something lower than what
Of course.
all of them have them, because I guess they make a couple of different models of
Do
it.
they make it different models?
I think so, because they got one here. I guess this one's got a bag. That one's got a bag on it.
Yeah, this one's got a bag. Yeah.
21 inch, self-propelled. Is that 400?
Yeah. I mean, if you need help, I mean, $25 or something. I mean, I'm trying to.
No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? I
see-
want to help you, but
No, I get it. I see it's well worth what you're asking. It's just like, I got to think what somebody will actually pay me in here. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
yeah. Do you put stuff online?
I do sometimes. Like sometimes if it's something that's harder for me to sell,
Yeah.
sometimes I'll put it
'Cause
on
see,
Marketplace. But
I could get more for things. I have a commercial door company, so like I just put a sprayer, and I still have it. I mean, maybe we could make a deal on that, but it's a gray coat sprayer. But I mean, I got like 10 people measure me, and it's like
that's the thing.
it's like listen, man,
I try not
it
to.
works. You can meet me. We'll spray a house. Whatever you want to do. Just if you got the money, talk to me. If you don't, be
Or
sure
you
up.
get 30 people that say, "Is it still available?"
Yeah.
Yes, it's available.
It's like
Hear nothing back.
I just don't have the patience for it.
I'll do 400 for it, man. If you want 400 for
All
it,
right.
as long as it's got the 2 batteries.
It's got
and
everything in it.
It's brand. It's like never been opened, right?
Never even, I ain't even, didn't even open it. Got it from my mom. I put it in my van, and it's been in my way ever since. You rent here, obviously, right?
You just said it right here.
That bottom pivot is so wore out, it's not even funny. It's all the way gone. It's just laying on the ground.
Talk about Milwaukee, man. This is one of my favorite tools right here. I use this thing for everything.
I just dropped the same one. Oh, right here.
Yeah.
I'm just a gas guy. For
Man, I
Milwaukee,
had-
you know that thing's got to crank up, and it's got a bag.
Yeah, I had a DeWalt weed eater,
Mm-hmm.
and I was edging my driveway with it. I blew that thing up, man. It was smoking out of the head.
Really, I do the same thing. I got the Milwaukee one.
You have your ID with you?
Oh yeah. I could write it down what it is for you.
20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84.
Thank you.
Now moving this thing by myself is hard, but not ain't that bad. So usually what I'll do on something like this, I just put it out here, put the sticker on it, and if somebody wants to buy it, then we tell them when it comes out. If they buy it, they can pick it up then, however they want to do it. I just don't want to put it in the back room and have to hold it back there and bring it back out.
Father and son
What's
together.
happening? Did we ever
Happy New Year.
do a check?
Happy New Year.
What's the date today?
No. That's fine. Can we raise the rent $50 more? The
No.
reason why,
We're gonna go broke if you do that.
I'll tell you, my insurance,
What would it be?
whatever amount just
You've always been fair
So
with
if
us.
you if you raise it $50, you gotta let me write you like 6 checks and I'll post date them. That way you can have
no
them.
problem, I'll do that.
So let's do that.
How you doing?
Hey,
You guys
what's that
want-
machine Prince
Yeah,
uses
it's
with
90%.
y'all?
Make some room next
There's
to
90%.
at least 2
And see how it's right
cars
there.
can-
So I mean, this thing doesn't hardly let you
That
know.
does good, doesn't it? Pretty good. What's that gadget he's got? About $20-something thousand
It
machine.
is. Yeah, it's right at 20 grand.
That's what I heard.
We're
y'all
gonna
say.
have to get one, and then it's easy. We can just put the thing to it, click it, and it
I
does
watch
it.
him do all that because I see him put it on the end, but I can't read the on the YouTube thing y'all do. I can't read what he's looking at.
Yeah. But even with these, even with the gun, it only goes like a micron or whatever, 4 microns or something into it. So it's hard to tell even with those.
That's those two. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look those up. That's the electric is the brand name, Justin. And I paid $1,500. Pre-ordered them before they even came out. They were running a deal on them.
They're new.
Yeah. Well, they're a year old, but I mean, you know, these boys just brought them out. They
Yeah,
sold
put
about.
They put these in awful nice cases and stuff just to be. I mean,
Well, you know, I
60
know.
or $70 worth of silver. I mean,
I
these
understand
are-
that, but
these are
but,
better.
But if you look
Yeah.
them up, I mean, they're
Oh,
on
yeah,
eBay.
yeah.
They're going for a certain
no
amount.
doubt,
I
no
figured
doubt.
y'all could use that price of what they're going for, and then get it where you can live with it or not.
Yeah,
Or, that's the way I'm looking at it.
Yeah,
I mean, I buy knives in boxes full of damn
Yeah.
case knives. So I do the
Well, you know
same
what
thing
we
you
do.
guys
That's
do.
what I'm saying. You know what we do. So I mean,
Yeah, I know exactly. Now, see, I don't know what the hell this is. Australian, but there's all the paperwork.
Yeah, they're like $1,500 a
silver
piece.
proof.
Yeah, but I can let them. If you guys want them, I'll sell them to you for $1,000 a piece, and you can make $300 or $400 or whatever.
This is our shop's a little smaller, man.
I know, I thought you might already know somebody that would want them. See, I'm gonna take them to the campground. These old farts, they love this stuff.
Oh,
Yeah. Somebody will definitely buy them out there to get around.
Me
and
calling
stuff.
somebody old fart. I'm older than dirt. I'll be 84 in about 2 months. Right, here's another one of those big boys. Now here's a box of.
if you want to kind of put this stuff here and just come up with some prices.
Now
put
here's
it
some
over here and you can like look at it.
here's some graded stuff.
Okay.
All that's graded.
Is it What kind of
It's,
stuff
it's,
is it?
it's your, you know, it's
Oh,
one of
so-
the two guys.
Yeah.
This is another silver,
These are nice.
yeah. I got some
These are-
good stuff
these-
in
these
here.
are nice.
We'll make a deal. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
These are silver dimes, I think. They're.
Yeah. Most of this stuff, when it came like that,
Uh-huh.
it was just stuff that they put, either giveaways or whatever.
Whatever.
But they're worth a couple bucks. I mean, in silver, so he can add it up.
I
And we just do a
understand.
certain amount. For
Oh,
whatever.
are you checking that one
Yep.
over there now?
I'm checking this
All
one.
right, there's another one. So
Yeah. What's this 275 on it?
I don't know. Let's see.
Is that what you? It's got a price on it.
Yeah, that's what I looked. I found
what
that
you
price.
want? Okay.
No, I don't want that. I'm saying I found one.
They got. They're hard.
Whatever they could, Justin.
Yeah,
You do your thing.
yeah, no, they're
Oh.
hard to find the whole set, but the coins individually, some of them go like
Go
60
$60.
Whatever. Here's what. Listen, I've watched you. I know how you do. You
250.
find the price and say, okay, that's what they're. I know the asking and what it's sold for. Yada yada yada. And you come up with something you guys can live with and make you some money and give me some money.
Alright.
So that's how we're gonna play it. But I do know how it works.
Cool dragon.
Yeah, the year of the dragon is more important than some of those other
Yeah.
Chinese years now. Y'all know that, don't you? Now these are some maybe silver, see, or may not. I don't know, but they're not.
These
green.
are the 40%ers, probably.
Whatever you know what they are.
Which one? All.
Yeah, that box and the holster that goes with it, the sheath, and then what's in that other box there, pumpkin box.
This is just an empty box.
I know, but pull
Yeah,
it
it's
out
just a
anyway.
box. Yeah, you might
Yeah,
be
some
able to-
people like the boxes.
Yeah, I can sell that too.
And then these
What else you got?
These are
Those
the,
case?
Yep, these are the stoners. These are the certificates and everything.
Okay, I got it. I know exactly what
And
you're.
there's 4 of them. They're all the same, I think. Do you have any other case stuff in there?
I do. We do have all these.
I said we probably got more.
Whatever you got case, I'll look at it. I
So
don't-
this isn't case stuff, but I don't know if you
What
know
is it
anything
though?
about
If it's
this
good
stuff.
stuff, I might take it.
Well, you can
Some
go
of
through
I can
it.
look in there. Let me look. Put your mat up here so we don't scratch your top.
So what we came up with was 2,440.
That's what we can pay.
Yeah, that's what we can pay.
I might have to pass on this stuff. Let me look over here. Oh, I can't put anywhere that close into this.
What's up, man?
There he is.
Busy place, huh?
Shoot up too. Hanging out.
Yeah, good. I just got the truck washed, all that kind of food.
He's looking at that stuff.
So I'm gonna be completely honest to you. I have not went through none of that stuff, so I don't know what's worth what and
I know what's worth.
what it is. So
I can tell you what I'll give you for it. So much around.
2,440 bucks.
No, don't worry about it. Monkey. I buy it all, but let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
So-
Not what?
So that's what I tell people too. It's not. You can look up on the internet and see whatever, but that's not.
Don't
A
be
lot of
good.
times that's not realistic. Like a guy came in with that mower yesterday.
Yeah.
That mower is $1,100 at Home Depot, and I was telling him like, I cannot get nowhere close to that. I'll be lucky to get
Get half of that.
$600
Yeah.
for it. Luckily, you know what I'm saying?
Even though
So
it's
and
new,
it's the
I
same
mean,
thing.
it's,
I get it. These are easy. You can put them online, but then you got to ship them. You deal with fees.
You got
You
to
deal
fool
with all
with them, I
that.
don't.
Your
I mean,
time and sitting listing them. You know.
I'll give
it's-
you $800 for all that. Take it off my tab. Subtract it from the 2,000, whatever you're gonna give me.
Okay, really.
I'll get rid of it. There ain't nothing there very important, really.
well, you came out of your way, and that's fine. I mean, I think you're going to try to be fair with us.
Sure,
we're
I
trying
will.
to be
I
fair
will.
with you.
No, that's
You
why
don't-
my
you-
box
if-
is full of stuff.
That's what I'm saying. If you think that's fair,
It's
if you
fair.
if you would do it, if you
I
was
would
in
do
the
it.
same
Yep,
shoes, I
Yep.
mean, we got to trust each other a little bit.
a
You
little
know?
bit. I mean, I'm gonna make some money, but
No,
I got
no, and we are too. We are too.
I
So,
know you are.
that's
you
what
can
I'm
take
saying.
that to the coin show Thursday and probably get your money
Well,
back.
we gotta hang on to it for. But I know what you're saying.
That's what I said.
I know
about
what
the
you're
30
saying.
days. Yeah,
We'll take it to the next one, like you said.
that's what I'm talking about.
No, but if you think
That suits me. I don't.
and you can make some money on it, and you're realistic about it,
That's what I do for a living too. That suits you, Justin?
I'm good with it.
All right, buddy.
I can be honest with you. We paid $300 for all of it.
That's okay.
I'm just messing with you. No, I don't have any. I think these are different buys, so no, I'm just messing with you. I'm glad you can make some money. You'll come back and do it all again. You know, it's like,
Well, I come down here every winter to get out of that damn little bit of cold we got. I'm gonna go to Homestead, March sometime or another, and stay at the Moose Lodge for $15 a night for full
Damn.
hookups.
That's good. Can't be that.
Hell no.
There you go. I just need you thumbprint on both. That'll probably work for both. And then sign both. That's
That good, huh?
Yeah, you're good. I'm gonna staple them together, and then. So we was at 2440 minus 800. 1640 is what I owe you. So those are yours. It's just a copy of what we bought from you.
Like I won't do anything with this, it'll go in file 13. They still got file 13s on by your
That's
desk.
the ones I use.
But anyway.
I'm gonna help you take that
Appreciate
stuff.
it,
I'm gonna help you
brother.
take that stuff
Okay,
off.
good to
Appreciate
meet
you
both
coming
y'all,
out.
Michael.
great to meet you, buddy.
Good to meet
Great
you.
to meet you.
You need handle something up here.
Yeah, I'll help you take this stuff
okay, I can carry.
I'll get the heavy.
All right, get that old boy there. I'll get this sucker.
Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed the video. So before we do a recap of the video, I just wanted to remind y'all, like I did earlier, we're going to the fun show tomorrow. You're watching this video Wednesday. We'll be there Thursday the 9th. We'll be there all day long. We got $1,500. We're going to spend it on gifts for y'all on our coin show on Whatnot the 17th of this week. You don't have to buy nothing. I probably will have one, like a buyer's appreciation giveaway, like something pretty big. Like if you bought something, then you'll get in a drawing to win that. But all the smaller stuff, I'll probably give away at least an ounce or better of silver every 5 minutes for at least like 2 hours. So we're going to give away a lot of stuff. If you want to get on there, check us out. January 17th on Whatnot. There's a link in the description. That'll save you $15 if you've never bought nothing on there before. One more thing before we get to the recap. I told y'all right here, this is our 100K giveaway. So if you're not subscribed and you enjoy the content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I am getting a lot of letters from everybody. I appreciate y'all so much, everybody that's sending them in. One thing I do want to point out is the address where to send those to get entered for the drawing is in the description also. So I get a lot of people writing me on Instagram, what's the address? It's in the description. So to recap the video real quick, I put that lawnmower in there just because I never really put nothing like that in there, a little different, something other than a bunch of coins or gold jewelry or something like that. Another thing was that lawnmower right there, it sells for like $1,100, $1,200 at Home Depot. That's one thing about the shop. You have to think what you can get for it. You know, you can look online and look at Home Depot, but if I put that thing in here for $1,000, it'll sit here till the day I die. So I got to price it on what I think I can get for it from my customer base that comes in here. So we paid $400 for it. Like I said, I'll probably sit it in here at $7, you know, accept $600 for it, make a couple $100 on it, and move it. The other thing was the camera. You see me pay $250 for the Fujifilm camera. A lot of stuff like that is eBay items. That's another thing. Like if I put that, the mentality with pawn shops is people come in here, they want a deal on something. So maybe I could put it in here for like $350 and probably get it, $400 maybe and get it. But the most of that money is going to go where you're going to get the majority of the best price for stuff is putting stuff like that on eBay. With eBay comes fees, shipping it. So usually I'm about half of eBay on stuff like that. The other thing was the coins. So you see all the coins come in. Nothing really crazy high dollar in there. There was some 10 ounce, some 5 ounce. So there was some good stuff in there, some unique stuff. I like to have stuff like that for the shop because it's affordable and it's also nice stuff. Those videos right there are really hard to edit because, you know, looking through all that stuff, being here all the time, I try to cut the video down to make it enjoyable without making it drawn out and boring. So we bought all that stuff. We paid $2,440, and then we sold him $800 in knives. So we did a little swap out plus cash. So Mr. Duke, I appreciate you bringing us some stuff, watching the channel. You heard him say he was here doing a knife show in Arcadia. I think that show is the 11th and 12th. So if you're in that area, you're into case knives and all that, he had a ton of them he's taking down there. So leave me a comment. Tell me what we should buy at the fun show. We're going to be there tomorrow. It's in Orlando at the Orange County Convention Center. If you see us walking around and you're there, stop us, say hello. We'd love to see y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all Friday.